good. And
absolutely.
You could go back, you could catch your PB this evening and be back at home, and to work tomorrow.
Like you say, you don't need to commit to a full night camping, sticking 3 rods out. You can go down a few hours in the evening, float fishing, and you don't necessarily need to get your swim right straight away, because if they're not there and not on the top and you can't get on floaters, moving to another swim.
If you haven't fished in like 3 or 4 different swims, have you even been floater fishing?
I don't know if I've told this story before the podcast, so I apologise if I have, but my good friend Dave Moncaster, who we have as a Fox sponsored angler, his surface PB is 42 pounds.
Jeez, fair one.
And that came about because I was floater fishing on our syndicate lake at the time, Bundy's, and I had them really going Pat Manning. This was in the early days after I'd learnt from Mark about throwing stick in and keeping the fish feeding.
Yeah.
And I'd had a few bites, and I'd had a good one, and
he waited until your bait drifted.
No. So Dave had come down to do an overnighter. Doesn't do any floater fishing. And I was like, "Oh, you couldn't just do a quick picture, could I, mate?" So he took me a photo, and I'd had, I think, 5 fish. I said, "Have a cast." They're literally Pat Manning. He went, "Ah." I said, "Mate, I've had loads of bites. What's it matter?" So he's gone, "All right then." So he's cast this bolt bubble. He's gone miles past where the fish were, and I've gone, "All right, Terry Edmonds, like what are you doing?" Right, and he went, "The big uns always feed off the pat." I'm in, and I was like, "What?" Like, there literally was nowhere near where they were all Pac-Manning, and
so rod off the spot, isn't it?
And this is gin clear Bundies, deep as you like, right under your rod tips. This fish has come across the front of the swim, and I've recognised it straight away. One they call the Cartwell coverfish, and I was like, "That's the Cartwell coverfish." He went, "Oh, how big's that?" I went, "Low 40s." Oh man. What strength line have you got on? I was like, 10 pound. 10 pound? Who uses 10 pound line? What? I said a size 10? A size 10? I'm never going to land a 40 pounder on a 10 pound line. Anyway, he's landed it. It was that fish. Now, this is something I've never done since. I used to tie the hook on with a knotless knot. It's completely untwizzled itself. And
No way.
Dave's gone to unhook it, and he's just picked up the hook link with this like twizzle bit of line and went, "The hook's come off." And I was like, "Oh, that's lucky." But the memory in the mono untwizzled it and literally untied it off and the little size 10 was still in its mouth. So he caught his PB
Jesus.
and that was proof